So, wait, let me guess. You clicked on this video because are you feeling like the black sheep of your family? Well, guess what? That's the best part. The black sheep, we're the littest people in the family, first of all. We're the only interesting ones. Obviously, we're cool. That's why they don't like us. Okay, but for real, honestly, like, I decided that I'm no longer chasing what keeps me small. I'm choosing peace, even if it's quiet. And you know what that means to me? That means to me, like, as the black sheep of the family, most of the time, like, our family members treat us like garbage. Like, we're disposable. Like, we're burdens on them. Like, our presence disturbs their inner being, their very being. And, honestly, I decided to myself that, like, I'm just going to choose peace. If that means that I don't have you around anymore, and that is not something easy, Like, I know I might make it look easy, but it's not easy. And I know a lot of us, like you, me, we struggled with it. We didn't want to stop talking to our moms or our dads, We didn't want to have, I know, listen to me, my grandmother was my whole world. Like, I didn't want to see the truth about her for so many years. Didn't want to see the truth. Like, it was so hard for me. Even when I did start waking up to her truth, it was so hard for me to let that go, let her go, let that love that I so much so wanted and was trying to hold on to for dear life. Like, but you know what I noticed? I noticed that me trying to hold on to her love that was never there to begin with. I was chasing something that was never there. And, that was because I had a lot of healing to do. And I feel like that goes on a deeper level than we think. Because as I meditated on that energy, I seen that this life wasn't the first time I've known her, and that she's actually given me up in past lives as I was her child, right? And so that inner longing to be loved by her was something that was really deep inside me, and I didn't know what to do with it. There was times so hard that I couldn't even look in the mirror because I seen her in my reflection, and I just couldn't look at it. It wasn't until I started doing the inner work healing and I started to heal those parts of myself that would beg for love from someone that just wasn't interested in showing me the love that I needed. You know? It was when I went through my healing that I realized that I was literally chasing something that was never going to happen, right? That's why it's like when you stop chasing these things, you come into self acceptance, you accept it. And I feel like I accepted it and I've moved on. It's quiet, but I would rather be in a quiet environment than to be in an environment that I'm constantly put down and picked on. That's just like my thing, right? I prefer the silence. I prefer it to be quiet. Peace is better than chaos, right? And I feel like at this point in our lives, we have to choose peace. We can't keep allowing people to walk all over us and treat us the way they feel like we should be treated. I sometimes, when you look at the way people treat you, you see that they're truly treating you how because of things that they feel inside, right? Like the way my grandmother treated me because I had my son, you would have never, ever, ever in a million years thought that she was also a single mom at one point. You would have never thought that, right? Because she hides those things, right? Even when, like, my father told me that my grandfather wasn't his biological dad, she was like so threatened by that. Like, it burned her to make me believe that she can be human the way I was human, right? I feel like there's so much peace in choosing you, choosing ourselves. And I'm sure you can relate. right? When you start to really choose yourself, everything in your life changes. Literally, you start to see life differently, in a different lens, from a different perspective. I changed my perspective on life and on people, and everything else around me started to change with it. Because I no longer see life as, woe is me. Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, I, for so long in my life, I was playing the victim. Like, my whole life, actually, like, it was always like, why? Like, I always wanted to know why. Why my mom didn't love me. Why my grandma didn't love me. Why my dad didn't love me. But now that I understand that this is all about lessons and what we take away from the lessons, I feel like I'm so changed. Like, things are different for me now because it's like I don't take things so personally. Like, if 20-year-old me would have been devastated to even know that I don't speak to my grandmother right now, I would have been devastated. But 31-year-old me, I'm like, good riddance. Like, I'm cool, you know? 20-year-old me put up with a lot of abuse from that old lady. A lot of abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse. The 31-year-old me has no reason to put up with that. You know? 20-year-old me would cry when my mom did evil things towards me. The 31-year-old me has distanced herself so much that my mom can't even reach out to me if she wanted to. Like, there's no way she would be able to reach out to me. Right? So she has no access to me. So she can't do the things that she always wants to do. Or, try to like do little evil things to ruin my life. She can't do that. It's about learning lessons, right? So the first time I was only a kid, right? So the second time I was trying to give my mom the benefit of the doubt. But the third time I was like, yeah, no, I see a strong pattern here. I see a strong pattern here. Strong pattern. And I seen who she was, and I was like, nah, I'm cool still. Like, my future partners won't meet her. Nobody will meet her because I have nothing to do with her. I don't speak to her. There's no connection to her, right? Because I know her intentions. She has nothing good up her sleeve. It's so funny because you would think that somebody in her situation would be focused on healing and, trying to recover. But no, she doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about the fact that she has a stroke and she's handicapped. She cares about, witchcraft and what she can do to me. That's what she cares about. So it's like, okay, it's your life, right? And it's like, I don't hate any of them for it. My grandma, I understand her. I understand it from all sides of the coin, right? So it's like I don't take things personally anymore. And that's the best part of not caring. Like, the best part of choosing yourself is like you won't take anything personal because it's like, hey, I know what I'm worth. If you don't see it, that's on you. You're the one missing out, not me. I'm with me. Like, so it's like, girl, guys, keep being you. Keep being authentically you. Being the black sheep means that you are the one out of an entire legacy of people. You are the one, the chosen one that gets to think outside the box. You are the chosen one that sees yourself. You are the chosen one that is not in a slumber with the rest of your family members, your relatives, your portals, the portals you came from. You are the one with insight, divine insight, right? So as chosen one, it's like as chosen ones, we got to act like it. We got to show them that we're chosen ones, right? Yeah, we show them that we're chosen. Why are we going to be chosen and chasing people to love us? No, honey, we don't chase. Love chases us, right? We attract the love, We don't chase nothing. We don't chase nothing. We live our lives. We live our best lives every day without regret, authentically being us. If you you woke up today and you said, hey, I wanted to color and do the drums. That's what you did. The hell? Did anybody mock you for it? No. And even if they did, that's not your friend, so you get rid of them. attract some people who want to color and do the drums too. Hey, I colored all day today with my friends, my kids. I colored all day today with my kids. We colored, and yep. Look right here. See, I was coloring. I didn't finish coloring this. Yeah, we did some coloring. Right? We're doing coloring all day, okay? Little scribbles from the babas. Yeah. The babies like to put little 2 scribbles on the page and say, all done, mommy, all done. So, we're doing coloring all day, right? I talk to my kids about different little things like fairies and like, listen, have fun with your kids. Listen, guys, have fun. If you feel like people are judging you, who cares about those people? Those people were only setbacks. Those people were strategically sent into your life to try to pull on your energy, to try to drag you down. So you don't take that personally. Don't take it personally. Rise up above it and authentically be you. If they don't like the way you sing, honey, sing off tune all you want, okay? Because I sure do. I'll be walking down the neighborhood singing bare foolishness and my kids will just be laughing because they're like, Mom, what are you singing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm singing from my soul. I just sing. Who cares, right? Do whatever you want to do. Who cares? It's you. It's quiet, but you're you. And it's you. You're choosing you. And that energy of choosing you is golden frequency, honey. So it's like, don't shrink yourself. Don't make yourself feel little. Keep being the awesome being that you are, and everything's gonna unfold beautifully. I'm telling you right now, anybody who watches my videos, you are being guided towards me, because I'm telling you, I'm a strange person, and my frequency, people only speak to me if they're going somewhere. Okay? Like, I feel like I genuinely feel like my channel is going to reach people that have been through similar struggles, people that have seen no light at the end of the tunnel, people who have been in a time in their life where they felt like there was never going to be a light at the tunnel. And you are on my channel because I am the one at the end of the freaking tunnel, shining the goddamn flashlight, doing the SOS or whatever, saying, keep freaking moving, because guess what? You freaking made it. You made it. I don't care what dimension you think it is and you're not aligned, honey, you made it, and that's why you're watching this video. I'm telling you that. You have. And whatever it is, look deep inside of your soul. Whatever you are, if you feel like you're a shaman, honey, you feel like that for a reason. If you feel like you're a social media star, then honey, you are that for a reason. If you feel like you're an actor, honey, you feel like that for a reason. If you feel like you're a singer, you are that for a reason. If you feel like you're a mermaid, honey, you feel like that for a reason, okay? Don't let anybody tell you anything else. If you feel like you can't sing, maybe you're just singing the wrong songs. Maybe you need to make your own songs so you can sing to your own tune, right? You are watching this video because you are being guided to watch this, right? Especially if you made it at 13 minutes, honey. 13 is my number, okay? And if you made it this far, honey, you're a star. Nobody can't tell you nothing. I'm here with a freaking flashlight at the end of the tunnel saying, honey, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going, okay? When I was younger, I had this vision of me encouraging people, right? And it's so interesting because I went through so much at times I wanted to give up. And that's why I'm here to tell you that you're literally watching this video because I am the sign you needed to see. I am here to let you know that you keep going. You made it. Literally.